G here, Fronts Beer Reviews and Tools. Here I am. Everyone's been asking where I am and so forth, but I'm here. Okay, we think we got a nice, fine Christmas brew coming up, another one. So I hope you all had a fantastic Merry Christmas, and which is a post-Christmas. Now, Merry Christmas, all you gals and guys out there in YouTube land, and a Happy New Year coming up. Will be the year 2025. So we're post-Christmas now, and still showing this will be my last Christmas brew. And they've all been good. I've been enjoying them immensely, and some are much better than the others, but at one point I never used to like Christmas brews. So this is TROEGS Brewing. I forgot to take the coolie jacket off it. Hold on. All right. We got that off. There we go. With the camera on it. There we go. That's from TROEGS Brewing Company over there in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I think it's Hershey Boulevard that they're on. And that's a nice area down there. I've been down. I camped down there, campsite down there many years ago when I had a van fixed up for camping, and I camped down there in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey, where they make all the chocolate. You can smell it all over the place. But anyways, let's stick with the brew. Mad Elf, this is 11% alcohol by volume. It's a Belgian-style ale brewed with cherries and honey. So that's going to be, I think, some sweetness to it. And if it's a good brewmaster or brewers, they'll balance that right out. And it really sounds like it's going to be pretty good, even though the name. Let's check that a little closer and see that Mad Elf. Quite the Mad Elf there. All right, he's overworked by Santa probably, maybe, I don't know. A little information on this here. This has chocolate, well, it has cherries and honey already added to it. I don't know if I mentioned that already. The malts are chocolate, Munich, and Pilsner malts are in this. That's nice, really. The hops are Saaz, S-A-A-Z, and Hallertau, a noble hop. I think Father's too. I think a noble hop. But this brewery was started in 1996 by two brothers, and they've done very well. They did very well. The two brothers are Mr. John and Chris Trogan. The name is different than the name of the brew. Their name is Trogner, T-R-O-G-N-E-R, Trogner. And they've done well, very well. Matter of fact, they have tours at their brewery. And from my understanding and from what I read and what people have mentioned, it's one of the best tours you'll ever go on. It gets involved, and it's a fantastic tour at their brewery. So let me give it the number, before I forget, 717-534-1297. Again, 717-534-1297. Give a call should you want to go tour or any kind of question. Give them a call. And I'm pretty sure glad they'll be tell you anything that you need to know. But let's see. On this here, I had talked before about the colors of the brews. So let's see what this, because the Christmas ales have been kind of darker than a normal ale. But all right, let's see. All right, let's get this here. We got the glass. I like, what is this one? Oh, I haven't seen this in a while. I was kind of hoping for the Santa glass, but I like this glass here. This is the style glass I like. It kind of, you can hold on well. It got a bulge out here that you can really hold on. If it should slip, it's going to kind of stop there, you hope. And, yeah, that's one of my favorite glasses. I like this one here. I thought it would be the Christmas, but I don't supply the glasses. Sometimes I try to wash them when I can. All right, let's get to the brew. I'll try to keep my tangents off. All right, here's the cap. They produce it. They make it. So let's show it. Independent brewing. All right. Oh. I haven't seen even this open in a while. It's a Craftsman. Ah, that's pretty nice. Haven't seen that in a while. Craftsman. And you got a part number, CMH T65086. Nice. All right, let's get to it. See, I go on these tangents and get away from the the review. All right, we get that open. Upside. Terrible can work by me sometimes. All right. Mad Elf. Yeah, definitely the Christmas color of the brews. In the trade, the brew, they would call it SRM. It stands for the colors. Standard Reference Method is what it means, and that's the colors of the brews is what it is. I've been saying through the last reviews, instead of the whole SRM, I've been saying SR. But it's SRM, Standard Reference Method. And what that basically means is the color of the brew during brewing process or after, like right now. And it goes usually from 1 to 80. I don't know if it ever gets to 80, but 1 to 80. So naturally, something like a light beer would be down to 1. It'd be a light beer, really, from 1. Not much color or darkness in it at all. Stouts and porters would be 35 to 79. And the reason I say that is when you brew a beer, it can be the same as what your neighbor brews, but sometimes the malts you use and so forth, and how much and how long it brews, it could change the color, maybe a little bit lighter, a little bit darker. So that isn't in cement totally that 35 to 80 would be the stouts and the porters. They go from 35 to 80. And the top would be imperial stouts. That would be 80, and that would be sometimes lower again, 79, 78, but that would be the top, would be imperial stout. That would be the darkest brew. So that's the SRM, the Standard Reference Method that I've been saying, but I've been only saying SR. All right, let's get to this brew. Hold on. Put up my sleeve here. All right. There it is. Oh, nice carbonation. Nice head on it. It's amber, but it's got some reddish to it, and that's what I was saying about the SRM on it. A lot of carbonation, really. I don't know if you can pick up on it from the camera, but a lot of carbonation. It's kind of a small head, but for a darker beer, it has a nice amber head on it. Nice amber head. I think that's a good-looking Christmas brew, to tell you the truth. All right. Cheers. Oh, take it to the nose first. Oh, yeah. Definitely cherries jump right out. Definitely. Yeah, and dark fruits, and this is where I always get confused on the dark fruits. Raisins, to me, are the dark fruit. I don't think it's prunes in this here. That's a dark fruit. And what other fruits would be dark? Grapes, dark grapes, maybe? I don't know. But I always think raisins are the dark fruit. All right, cheers. Oh yeah. This is brewed well. I get some sweetness, not cloyingly sweet, of the cherries, or maybe the honey. Excuse me, slapping my gums here. Again, dark fruits that I wish I could remember a lot of the dark fruits that I have. Plums are dark fruit. Raisins seem to jump out for some reason. I do not know if raisins were used in this or any kind of fruit, dark fruit from the hops or the malt. Excuse me. That was definitely like a caramel flavor. Definitely a caramel flavor. Some nice sweetness to this, but not cloyingly sweet, not sugary sweet type sweetness. Very drinkable. This is really a good Christmas brew. Definitely. Another good one. And I'm glad for that. It's dry. Now, this will get you. This is 11% alcohol by volume. That is really good. That is really good. I'm glad I purchased this. I basically went out at Christmas time purposely looking for Christmas brews. And I'd seen this last year or maybe the year before. And I was opted because of the name Mad. You know, I used to think Christmas is it's always in a good mood and when I see the Mad Elf. But might be finding funny stories to that. Maybe Santa did overwork him, possibly. And but anyways, just back to the brew. I'm not getting, for 11% alcohol by volume, I'm not picking up alcohol. It kind of seems in the aroma. But not to the taste buds. And usually with 11% or 12% or 10% ABV, if you get it in the aroma, you're going to get it in the taste buds. But I'm not. This was fermented, this brew, with this special, unique yeast in this here. And I thought I could get it. That was that. It's a unique yeast. Why it's unique, I do not know. So if I do find it, I'll put it in the bottom. But this Belgian-style ale, it's a lot of times, Belgian ales have that kind of flavor where it's high in alcohol, but not where you can taste it. I can't say that you can't smell it because I don't know all the different Belgian styles. But as far as coming out with the alcohol and the flavor, I'm not picking up on that at all. Let's see if I have anything else on these brothers, John and Chris. They said they founded this in 1996. I gave the phone number. Excuse me. Basically, when this is fermented on that yeast, it's aged. They age with this unique yeast. So it's not just a short time or just a regular time when you brews ale or beer. This it goes in there for a while. They call it aged, actually. You know, I will kind of run this not too long because it's time for me to wrap this up. But let me just do a little pan over to the Christmas tree because you won't be seeing this anymore for this year. You won't. And this is going to be my last beer review for a while, at least through the winter. I'm not going to do any beer reviews through the winter. And hopefully in the summer I can start up, do beer reviews. But I will be posting some. I have probably 10 that are review that I've done. And they're not going to be categorically by date. They're all in different hard drives. So I have to track them down. I know I have them. I've done them because of the beer reviews. But I'll have to find them so I can post them. Basically, I have external hard drives, a number of them. And this is what happens. They get, the hard drive doesn't get used for a while. And those beer reviews are in there. And I'll have to put them together. And I'll post them. But this will be my last beer review until summertime. Unless something really pops up that's extra special. But I'm planning on just not doing any beer reviews for a while, and like to make it to summertime. And I thank you all for following me and watching my beer review. Thank you a lot, and I appreciate the comments, and especially really on the books that I read. I am so happy people have commented on that, on the book, and have asked me questions saying that they've read House of Seven Gables, for example. I'm just getting into it. I'm at the very beginning, but it is really a unique book written from the 1800s and really unique. So I won't run this long. So you see what the beer looks like. You see what I'm tasting, my taste by the tasting. Would I get this again? Yes, I will. I hope to find some still in the package stores. I do want to get some. I like the taste of it. And I can't imagine that back a few years ago I wouldn't pick it up because of the name. Before that, even because it was a Christmas brew with spices, I wasn't too keen on that. But now I enjoy it. All right, so from Eastern Massachusetts, I'm going to end this here. I'm hoping you've all had a fantastic Christmas, and you've all got what you wanted for Christmas. I think Christmas is a fantastic time of the year. I wish we could have a number of Christmases through the year, but then again, it wouldn't make it as special as it is to wait a whole year for it to come again. And it's really, to me, a special day still. Even from a days when I was a youngster, and my kids, when they were little, it was just fantastic seeing them run down and get all the gifts under the Christmas tree. It's really, really fantastic feeling. All right, I've gone to these tendency, I know. All right, folks, I still will be on YouTube. I'll be watching the beer reviews and the tools, and I'll be commenting. I'll still be on that. So with that said, from Eastern Massachusetts, again, upcoming New Year, I hope you have a happy New Year, a safe one, and hope that everything goes good down in New York. I watch a couple of them, the Nashville for the music, Nashville New Year's, and New York for the ball. I watch those two bouncing back on the channel on that one that comes up. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. So, folks, have a good day and upcoming Happy New Year. Like I say, a healthy and prosperous year to all. All right. Ciao.